Hey, welcome. Welcome to the first episode of what I'm going to call Panther's Pit. Name is Mike Chaps. I am your host. I am also the proud general manager of Panther Collectibles, as you can see. We are the best toy and collectible shop in all of Pitman, New Jersey. Granted, we are also the only toy and collectible shop in all of Pitman, New Jersey, but don't hold that against us. We're still pretty cool. It's now Sunday. Sunday, we'll make up a date because I don't know what damn date it is. It is. My camera doesn't say it, and I never get that close. I'm going to check out the old phone here, by the way. Ba-ba-da-ba. Yes, kids. Get that really close there. That's right. I'm a big Superman fan. Do not hold that against me. That's what I thought it was. It is now December 29th. It is about 11:45 in the morning. What I'm thinking about doing here is just having a bit of a YouTube show where I'm just going to chat, talk about things. Parents, my language might get a little risque, a little. So consider this for more mature audiences, just in case I happen to have a really funny bit and something slips. Other than that, I'll try to keep everything clean and family friendly as much as possible. Because, family store. I love my store. We have been open for 4 months now, doing pretty good. I want to thank every single person who came on in for Doctor Who screening. We had two tables full of Doctor Who merchandise, and now we have, as I'm looking at it right now, we have half a table. It's literally just, it's awesome. You guys are great. The support from Pitman has been amazing. Really, you got I cannot personally thank you enough for that. Every single one of you. We've been since we've been open. We've had plenty. By the way, in case you guys don't catch this, we do not call our customers customers. We call them our guests. And yeah, I know some people are going to go, you're stealing that from Disney. Actually, I didn't steal from Disney. I'm stealing it from AMC Theaters. I worked there for 13 years. They call their customers guests. It's now in here. It's in the noggin. And frankly, that's how I think of anyone who walks through my door. My guests come on in. Hopefully they find what they're looking for. If not, at least I can make them walk out with a smile on their face. It happens to be what I do. We just had two ladies come on in. They didn't buy anything, but they looked around. They walked in our back room. They seemed to enjoy themselves. And when they left, they both, again, smiles on their face. And that is what we bring to the table. At least I bring to the table. I'm the one here. Let's see. What do we got to talk about? What's happening in pop culture that I can discuss? It's not really pop culture, but those of you who are UFC fans, and yeah, I know, probably not many people who shop in my store are UFC fans. However, there could be a couple. I just got to talk about something right now. If you haven't seen it yet, spoiler alert, but it's also a warning, because apparently Anderson Silva, during his fight with other guy, pardon me, I'm a UFC fan, but I'm not a giant UFC fan. I don't know every single person's name yet. But in the their match for the light heavyweight championship, Anderson Silva got his ankle snapped in two, from what it looked like. I've seen pictures. It's quite disgusting and nasty. So I personally would like to wish him a healthy and speedy recovery, but also warning people out there who may not know, who may be squeamish, may have a weak stomach. I don't know when in the fight it happens, but when it happens, just do one of these. I don't want to see. I don't know anyone who wants to see that. Well, I do know people who want to see that. I know somebody who's very close to me who laughed when wrestler named Sid Vicious, same thing happened to him. She saw the footage and she started giggling. I don't know. I don't judge, but I don't know. And yes, ladies, by the way, as you're looking at me right now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, my, Tom Hanks got fat. Well, I take that as opposed to Tom Hanks with Down syndrome, which I get all the time. Actually, I never got that all the time. I got that once, and it was hilarious, and I still use it. But as I'm looking at myself in this camera viewfinder, I have a giant head. Let's just be perfectly honest right now. I have a giant melon-shaped head. Just huge. Big old head. Giant. Let's see what else can I talk about. Yeah, so you can see I'm very well prepared right now. Oh, I can plug some things while I'm here. For those who may not know, for those who do not follow us on Facebook, by the way, shame on you. Go right now to our page, facebook.com/Panther Collectibles. Also, if you cannot come to the store but like to purchase things, we have an eBay page, which is, I believe, ebay.com/Panther Collectibles LLC. Just look at Panther Collectibles on eBay. You will find us on eBay. Oh, another thing. Warhammer table. We have a table for miniature games. Now, if you guys are Warhammer fans or Warhammer 40K fans, come on in. Use our table. No time limit. We only have one table at the moment, but seriously, come on in whenever you want. You don't need to set up a time or a date or any of that crap. Just come on in whenever we're open. Play your game. Now, if you're not a Warhammer fan, well, let's say you have other miniature games you like to play. I do not know the names of such games. I am new to this, so please forgive me if I do not name the multitude of other miniature games out there. I don't want to get the names wrong and get angry hate mail. But feel free to come on and use the table. It is not strictly just a Warhammer table. It is a miniature game table. It is a game for miniatures table. I'm going to come on in, throw some bones, roll some dice, and dominate your opponent. Come on down. Please. Seriously, we have a table. Come on in. Also, we are thinking about starting a writers group next month for people to come on in after the stores closed and discuss any sort of projects they're working on, throw out ideas. You know, my phone's going off again. Or is Black Dynamite coming on in to tell me to stop rambling? Wow. Sorry, just had to make sure who it was for a second and that. But no, come on in. Come on down. Come on down. Yeah, so the idea for the writers table, or the writers group is, I came up with it, and my reasoning is, whenever I'm stuck on a story, and I've been writing fiction since I was 7, so about 28 years. I've always found that whenever I'm stuck, or whenever I need new ideas, I bounce ideas off people better when they're creative. It seems to get the juices flowing. So if you're a writer, and any kind of writing, poetry, fiction, haiku, which is a wrestler. I meant haiku. Write music, maybe. Come on in. We can discuss. Maybe help each other out. We're thinking about doing that probably on Wednesdays. Wednesday nights, around 8 o'clock. Let me know if this is a good idea by posting on the comments section right there. Well, yeah, not literally right here because that's my chest. That'd be kind of weird. Now, so we got that out of the way. That plug. Before I forget again, I am a spastic man right now. It is weird. However, also what you need to do is, we are also thinking about, once the shows start back, we are going to have a screening. We're basically, our back room, which is now a Halloween room, wow, is also going to be our event room, so to speak. Same room we did when we screened a Doctor Who 50th anniversary. We're going to screen weekly. We're gonna air Supernatural, probably the originals, and Vampire Diaries. So you know, come on in. Door will be open. Come on in, hang out, watch. We will have trivia contests. Not often, but not giant prizes, but just to have people come on in. Um, and we're also thinking about doing that a lot. Like if there's any TV shows you think we should show, leave a comment down, please. I got something in my eye. If you maybe think we should do movies, maybe have a theme in mind, comment down here. I mean, granted, we're gonna have to make it somewhat appropriate. Uh, we can't in our back room. I might be able to get away with showing Friday the 13th. I know we cannot get away with showing Debbie Does Dallas. And kids, you can ask your parents what Debbie Does Dallas is when you're older. Or if you do ask them, don't tell them you heard it from me. Because I don't get my butt kicked. But yeah, like we're thinking about just making this place not only a great place to shop, but a fun place to come in, hang out. Especially for those of us who are of the, I'll say, on the social fringes, so to speak. Those of us who have been called geek, dork, nerd, waste of space, and a lot of other words I really cannot say because I'm trying to keep this family friendly as much as possible. But you know who you are. You know what you've been called. And frankly, I would like to have a place where I know I can come in, hang out, and just have fun and be with people like me. Which, yes, I would like to sort of make money and I like people to buy things, but at the same time, I would like to have people come in and hang out. I would just figure it would be good. I can't think of anything else to speak of. I got other things, but also, if you'd like to be a guest on this show, which is the most ridiculous thing I ever said in my life, come on visit the store. I tend to do this every Sunday now. This is the first one. I'm about to plan on doing this next week. Just come on in, and I'll put you on camera, and we can have a conversation. You can plug something if you have a project you want to plug. Anything you want. But that's about it for this edition. See you in the pit.